This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, village board meeting minutes, February 7th.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passes. New water rates, we've talked about that, we've been over them. Thank you, Peter and Mindy, for your hard work on that. Anyone, any more comments on that? Or a motion to accept?
I'm just going to abstain from this particular one. Why? What's that? Why? Because it has to do with town water, right?
Isn't that what I asked you before you said you could stay?
What's that?
They wouldn't have a problem?
I don't have a problem with it.
You got a vote?
I completely support it.
Okay, I got a vote. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Three of you.
And the mayor votes as well. You're not going to vote?
I'm saying, I support it. Can you put that in the minutes?
Well, I don't know that if you can stop. Honestly, you should think about if you can stay on the board if it's a conflict of interest. Because this is what the whole argument is about. But give it some thought.
This is just one. This one's about.
There's going to be more coming up. I did mention this, but okay. Item C, electric department 15 kV cable bid award.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Lucky to have it. All in favor?
Aye.
As well. Animal control, town village.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, and no questions. Everyone understands by now. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Good. Chief water operator promotion.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passes as well. Chief wastewater operator promotion.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Very good. G, accounting and administrative support position. This is for the posting of it, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Any questions?
What was the starting pay?
We put it between
Well,
40 and
it's a
60.
range,
It's a
right?
range.
Is the range depending on,
Experience.
so it's
and
a
or
salary
education.
position, not an
Yes.
hourly position?
Correct.
So the expectation is 40 hours a week.
Yes. So it's between 46 and 48,000.
And if you remember, that is because eventually that person.
Right.
We have a first and a second, right?
No,
Someone like to make a motion?
So moved, please.
Second.
Was that good?
That was a second.
Mhm.
All in favor?
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Pages right there. Street maintenance position. Apparently we're putting out requests for
Two part-time.
Two part-time.
Possibility of one of them going full-time depending on what we get for applicants.
And who's, is it Brad? Highway going to manage that?
Yes.
so this is for
Main Street.
the project.
This is,
Meaning, like, working with beautification?
Yes. Clean up, trash,
If we can.
bathrooms. Yeah.
Right, if we can, depending upon, but the responsibility that may be added depending upon what the landscape looks like, this would be their responsibility.
Yes.
And
depending on who we can hire, what
Right.
they'll do. And
what is their starting salary?
once again, a range depending on.
I don't think we've.
I don't think we've
wasn't told
set-
them. Yeah, we haven't discussed it. I could find out what Bruce is paying that person. Would that be comparable?
Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce is.
Bruce.
No, only because Bruce's expectation is different than what,
I was under the impression it's very similar. I was even gonna run the same ad because I was
So
told to do
I
that.
think my theory, personal thought would be, we would pay them as part-time employees the same as a laborer for the highway
I
department.
would think so, yes.
which is what the starting pay is.
51, I think.
That sounds about right.
And how many hours a week when you say part-time?
Probably around 20. 20 to,
Is that
So
what
this
that
is
is?
gonna be a position. This is gonna be a union.
no, because they're not full-time. They're only part-time positions.
Does a union position have to make 35 hours or 40 hours? Is there?
They have to make 40.
They have to make 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it really,
Was
is
to
it really
start,
40 hours or 37 and a half?
I think it's 37 and a half.
is it 37 and a half?
For hourly employees, and then they don't get paid for their lunch? they work a 40-hour week, but they don't get paid they get a half hour for lunch. Is that correct?
That sounds.
Yeah.
So I think you mentioned 40 hours for the accounting and administrative support position, but that's not 40 hours, is it? It's 37 and a half, isn't it?
For that particular, it's 37 and a half because the lunch is worked into it.
Right.
Although we work more than 40 hours, generally speaking.
So is the Roost is no longer picking up the street maintenance person?
This is in addition to that.
That's the starting date?
2 years.
We knew when we redid Main Street, Janet, that the street was now going to be more complicated, and since the day one, it's always been the understanding we would be hiring more people to help with that. That's my understanding. I wasn't in the initial bids, but. Okay, so for now, we have 2 part-time positions. Please put out requests for resumes and see what shows up. Me first and second.
No,
Will we?
I don't want to put a motion out,
No.
not until we understand what the starting rate of pay is.
Right.
Well, it would be the same as say, if you want me to call Brad and find out what it is.
Well, I got it right here. The laborers get 19 bucks an hour. It's just slightly less.
Okay, it would be, that's the starting pay for
They
it.
get what?
$19 an hour.
No,
That-
that is not always done our labor is that.
Wouldn't you make it the same pay as whatever Roost is paying? Because if you set up something different, you've got 2 guys or girls, one's getting paid more than the other, you're setting up a problem.
This was the 1920 schedule, so I think it's at 1581.
Yeah, that's 15
Or right in that vicinity. The labor and MEO, they're motor equipment operators, so they have CDL.
Okay, so.
That's where the difference-
$15
Yeah,
an hour.
there's a separate line for just labor.
So second.
Okay, let's do salary commensurate with experience.
For the sidewalk
The
people or the,
part-time people we're talking about. I mean, give us a range and we can see how qualified somebody is.
I don't think
I
it's
don't
the kind of
think- yeah.
position to do that.
Yeah.
no,
Someone who's
I-
willing to do weeding of flowers and has done them before, and someone who's willing to shovel snow, and someone who's willing to work different hours. I mean, they're going to be 2 different positions probably. And isn't that why he asked for 2 part-time positions instead of 1?
well, no, the 2 part-time positions, we had conversations to try and find someone who wants to work full-time on Main Street, cleaning bathrooms, sweeping the sidewalk, or making sure the sidewalks are clear and cleaning up the bump outs. Is gonna be extremely hard, and we have a hard enough time trying to find laborers to work within the highway department. So originally, we figured we'd list it as part-time employees, and then if one of them really
Well, and what you're
goes
saying
against
is
the
that
stand of
they might be
time.
doing different jobs. One might be doing this, and one might be doing something else, correct?
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying.
Generally speaking, though, they would be offset on their days. So
They wouldn't be
Because-
working as a team.
no, they'd be working on opposing because Bruce does go out in the morning.
Yes.
So they can maintain that. One person might work 3 days a week, the other person might work 3 days a week. Or however the schedule works out, but they essentially are going to be maintaining the bathrooms. They're gonna be maintaining and make sure that if there's a slippery spot on Main Street, that they can call the highway and have the highway come up and sand and salt it. If the garbages are overflowing, they'll take the garbage out, put a new garbage bag in, and call the highway to come pick it up. But this way, the highway guys are not out there 2-3 times a day, because sometimes they can't make it out there 2-3 times a day to clean up Main Street, especially in the wintertime.
I can see them picking up trash out of the planters, but not really being responsible for plantings, weeding them.
I can,
Yeah, no, we talked about,
you don't want that to go to the clerk, do you? Well, I'm
You know, the
saying,
mayor-
Well, they can-
You got time?
trust me, I do at home, but I mean, this is what the Main Street person's gonna be expected. to do.
Yeah, they're-
Part-time weeder, part-time everything.
I guess
Yeah.
this is, I guess it's tangential, but we just hired, we had several promotions. And there's been an ongoing discussion with hiring in the electric department, which I find is an intrinsically important department, yet
Being worked on. Talk to yours.
we've been having
How
conversations.
long ago? Last 2
Couple
days?
days, couple days.
week ago.
Not
A
even.
week ago. Talk to him. We've had conversations the last 2
We hashed it
days.
out with Tim a week ago.
There have been conversations since then. Call and talk to him.
There's been conversations since the 3 of us
Since
met.
both of you have talked.
Yeah, apparently Brad and Art met. Art told me. No.
We're on a plan there, but we're not there yet. I'd be happy to table this and we can work on it later, or we can at least post it, see who's even out there if someone's interested. I'll leave it to the board's discretion.
I need more clarification. I know what we talked about.
Yeah.
I'd honestly like that too, because I tried to get the description from Roost. I contacted two people. Nobody.
We would never
got back
expect
to me.
Bruce to clean a bathroom. I mean,
Okay,
so let's just, I think we should.
like
take-
I have no job description.
I make a motion we table it. So-
Okay, I mean, I would have thought we would have brought him in as a laborer for highway department, but I'd be happy to table it because we have time. Okay, a motion to table, please.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
It is tabled. Okay. Property evidence room management training, March 1st and 2nd in Boston Spa.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That motion passes. Northern New York Water Works Conference, April 1st. Canton, New York.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Appointment of inspectors for village election. Even though there's no election, it's still called an election.
Yep.
Yeah.
Check that with Tom.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Do we have a copy of the ballot yet?
I
Jennifer?
just got a finalized one today, so I can, who was looking for it?
Oh, just a public clarification
Andy
application.
contacted me from the paper and I sent it to him. I had the sample questions before the ballot was ready on the Facebook page and the website, but I could
Oh,
post the
okay.
actual
Did
ballot.
you, because I've been getting emails left and right, but I'm not sure if I missed an email to.
Did you write it or who wrote it?
I based it on NICOM's recommendation. They had a generic question and I just,
I hope it's not as confusing as those ballot initiatives.
I
on
don't
the
think
back.
it is, but I'll bet you some people will think so.
And are we doing the paper ballot route? Did we
Yes.
decide that? Does everyone know about that?
We're not paying for the machines. we're just doing-
So Essex County no longer gives us machines. They already warned us about that 2 years ago. Warren County is actually going to give us their machines. However, they're not here yet, and we found out that it costs $2,500 to program them. Given our small election numbers, that would be like $50 a vote. So it was kind of decided on a smaller scale to not do it that way, but we will take those machines in case we anticipate a bigger election in the future. But the traffic of like questions and requests I've seen, I don't expect this to be a very big election.
Right,
We'll
okay.
find out.
We will find out, yes.
Because I just searched my inbox, maybe I missed it. If you could send me, just so.
No, I didn't say that to the board,
Oh, okay.
sorry, I sent it.
But as long as everyone knows. we are.
So Anita, the ballot is the one that I marked up and you worked on. It's very simple. It's not confusing at all. It's a yes or no answer. Correct?
Right,
Okay.
yeah, I'll send it to you, Janet, so you see also.
Thank you.
Item M, Welcome Home Olympic Parade, March 24th.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Very good. Anything else to come from the board tonight?
No, that's all.
Okay. Under Treasury, we have warrant affidavit number 13. Hopefully got in and approved those today.
Jackie did. I'm fine.
Did you know how to do those?
So moved. Anyone? You like? Do it. Second. All right.
All in favor? Anything else to come from Treasury? Okay. New business. Anyone? Old business. Doesn't have to be, it's just on the chart. Mayor items, I have nothing to report tonight. Commissioner report?
Just one, since the revised contract was finalized, we'll start with the website development on Thursday. Is that right, Anita?
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Progress.
Yeah.
How long does anyone believe it will take to migrate? All right.
We have, and this is an initial, probably get that on Thursday.
The answer.
Yeah.
It'll probably take just a little bit longer than when they say they.
Yeah, and 6 months.
Especially if it's not just migration. I mean, we're getting together to discuss.
The look,
Right.
and I did reach out to Bruce to see if they had any drone footage. Mary Jane said she did.
Okay, good. Take
Yeah.
a look at it.
Yeah.
And check with,
Jordan?
Was it just a video that kind of?
Just like a flashy.
I think if we're going to put a homepage in, it ought to be a nice.
Yeah.
You know, put in something, you know, like a drone coming up through the winter or the summer, you know, changing around. Okay, we have nobody in the audience here. We have no one on but Janet and ourselves, so we will close the public question and answer. And at this point, go into an executive session to discuss employee personnel, yes.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Executive session.